Hello, welcome to another episode of Get Rich and Fit Tryin. So after a couple trials and errors, we finally got everything right. So now we're gonna go ahead and get right to it. I'll see you on the other side. Let's go. Hey, good morning, y'all. All right. Let's see what happens. We got ourselves 22 seconds. Do I have everything set up? I think I do. Let me go look at my Lily position. That's the one I'm more worried about. Yep, they poked right through the 618. Man. And that thing, it bounced right off of it. Let me see. This thing is saying I lost 44%. Oh man, this thing is dumping something vicious too. This Eli Lilly is dumping. Oh man, let's see. Where are you? It says I lost 47%. Mid price is 68. I gotta let the dust settle, right? That's what I'm supposed to do. They came right into this 2 hour forecast. Oh, that's why I haven't swung trade in a while, especially with news coming out. But that thing was looking so nice. Been watching Eli Lilly for a little bit. Thought we could get a nice little spike through. And then NQ is trying to establish itself. We had popped up after the news, but again, everything says bullish for the dollar. So I think it's probably good to kind of sit on a little bit of cash capital while the market discerns itself. So, did you do your 2 minute, Harvey? How's that going? Yeah, just building. Yeah, it looked like it built a range on it. Yeah, it looks like it's dumping down now, which is probably beating up my meta position. Let me go see my meta position. Let's see, meta's down 32%. The firm is still doing this thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for 10 o'clock before I make a decision on anything. But that's a drop. Look at that whole thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. On the market. You're taking it up? Yeah. It look like they're sweeping. Here's our 5 minute. This is what they're doing so far. Let's see what the market looks like overall. See who are our shakers. Look like people are rallying into Netflix as earnings is tonight for them. Meta is suffering, which I need that thing to hold its weight. What else we got? Which one's Deb's getting beat up? Let me go check Tesla. Tesla did not hold the 323. Oh, come on, Tesla. Come on, Tesla. Do your job. All right, we'll see what happens after 10 o'clock. Let's see. Spotify is trying to hold its weight. Let me sort it again. Mm-hmm. Eli Lilly dropped $6 coming in. This is what was confusing because we was at 90 and I was looking for it to hold that 90 and it's down. Let's see, Dix. Okay, and then we got ourselves. Ooh, MU dropped something vicious, $4. And let's see in the futures who's down. Kind of still new, but Copper's trying to do something. All right. I think we got a little bit of an idea of what's going on in the market. It feels like it's going to be down. Let me go grab the economic calendar. What do you try to take, Avi? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I I think we're in between multiple order blocks, so just be conscious of that. Okay. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. It's like we got some news coming, but these aren't as impactful as these. And all this is telling us that the dollar is going to do something crazy to the upside. My argument is, even if it does, did the market tether itself to the dollar? Like, even if we rise up, do we move up with it? So that's what I'm gonna be curious, especially with these earning cycles that's coming in. So it's going to be a very interesting July because this is the first month of our earning cycle. So just be conscious of that. You say you're up 140. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, and I was actually following up with somebody on. No, I didn't take it. I didn't take it out. I'm actually waiting for the opening range to set. Mm-hmm. Stick to the rules. Mm-hmm. No, that was what I was thinking too. Mm-hmm. Oh, you stepped aside so that way you can make the market run. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mhm. Mhm. All right, 15 minutes is set. Yeah, like what? What's the launch codes? Not to trade after 11. Oh, got you. I think I could follow with that. Yeah. Does it? Do you feel like you're a lot more objective driven? Hmm. Oh yeah. Hmm. Yeah, no, I agree with you. There are some tense moments. Like when I first started trading, I had to tell myself to breathe because sometimes I used to hold my breath for some reason, and I never understood that. So I had to like, okay, Jeff, look at the chart, breathe, breathe, and I had to like tell because it's almost like it makes me breathe to say the word breathe. So yeah, like I'm diving into a pool or something. I don't know. It just was weird. You hmm Which the 5 minutes trying to make a fair value gap. Exactly. Hmm. Yeah, I'm taking a shot as well, seeing how this goes. But I did it in the options side. Yeah, QQQ. Yeah. Yeah, zero DTE. Yeah, exactly. I did one that was kind of close to the money ish, not too far. Mm-hmm. Agreed. Mm-hmm. Got 8 minutes until a new 2 hour, 4 hour, and all those candles coming in. I think we're gonna get another push here. To be honest, I would love for them to get back up inside of this area here. So that's all. Nothing too crazy. This news comes out at 10 o'clock, so that's gonna make things very interesting. Oh, there we go. 40 bucks to pick up that contract. Let's see if you get real ballsy. Let's get up here. Come on, market. Pour your money back into the market, folks. All right. Oh, they hit my. I just put the buy stop in. Oh, that's so evil. You know what? Whatever. This market, man. I tell you, that is too funny. All right. Hey, that's it. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, my tablet.
I don't know if it was charged. Here.
I got 307 ticks.
They might try to put an evening star here because this has been a rejection area. I need to. Yeah. Mhm.
You in the upside? You take it up?
Yeah, I'm taking it to the upside.
I'm at I took option 35%. I had took a cheapie overnight, but it didn't hit me even though we were higher. So
Yeah, Eli Lilly really beat me up.
why when we pushed up?
Yeah, I know. That's the funny thing about it. They gapped it down, so it's trying to fill this gap back. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, Eli probably doesn't run like NQ.
All right, the 5 minute evening star failed. Let's see if we can get another explosion here.
Come on.
That's a good push.
Need to hold above 159.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes left. They might pull this back just for a little bit. It's just gonna be a small pullback. They're gonna just they're trying to test back the opening range. On which one? Mm-mm-mm. I don't think we're gonna get that, but we'll see. Maybe. I don't think we're gonna get that. I think they try to put in the yeah, 236 was there too. So they might come to what 136 or something like that. But overall, I think they're just gonna go ahead and just bounce it regardless. Uh, 3 minutes and 32 seconds for me to just yeah. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do with this Eli Lilly position. That's what I'm. That's that medical company. They make the Ozempic, that drug that everybody's going crazy of. Uh huh.
Why is going crazy?
Let's see. We got one tick higher, so I'm still thinking it's bullish. So I'm still bullish on this.
Back inside of.
Mm, I guess we got 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, possibly. No, this is my 15 minute. Hold on, let me go back to a 5 minute. Hmm. Yeah, very doji-ish. What just happened to my contract? I should have took that 782 on that Eli Lilly. That thing's gone. All right, we'll leave that alone. Let me go see what's going on with the Qs. What's going on, Qs? What you got going on? Yeah, positions. Forgot how to operate this thing for a second. I think Meta's the one that's getting beat up right now. Oh, that's why. Okay, I was gonna see. I was like, what's dropping? It looks like it's Meta. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. Let me see what this 4 hour looks like. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's, I'm still yeah, I'm still inside of that trade though. I kept it. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm still in it. I know the 150 could be a tough area, plus we're at the top of the order block, but I'm thinking they came here for a reason. Let's see if they reload here with the new 4 hour candle, because the 4 hour is completely turned up this way. Okay. That's our 1 minute right there. This is our 5 minute right here, which the 5 minute can put an evening star. If they can take out this high, that evening star goes to the dirt.
5 minutes did make a higher high.
I just took another contract looking for more upside on this one. Mm-hmm. Looking good, looking good.
Let's go, baby.
All right, let me go check out the 4 hours, see where my
That's
levels
seven,
is.
8%.
I think this is where they're looking for.
You hear
It's
me?
over here. 7, 8%. Congrats, congrats.
92%. I'm looking for 22, 22, 2015.
Looking for 175 to break through, and we should probably get another push into it. I really think they came for this 4 hour wick. It's going to be tough because there's multiple wicks here, but I think this is the general target. There's multiple ways of doing order blocks, and multiple wicks can be considered an order block as well. So I'm trying to see if I can hold on through this storm and let this thing get to the 175. Because if we get through the 175, we already broke pivots already from here. So, you know, we should just go ahead and take out levels. But, sometimes the market can do whatever it wants. Yeah, 180 is my target that I'm looking for because I'm just trying to get to the 4 hour wick. But they're making things very difficult right now.
Yeah, 181. That was 198.75 by 2, 22.50. How many ticks you got?
Yeah, I just took out my Eli Lilly. I'd rather walk away with something than for me to walk away with nothing.
How many ticks you got?
I didn't get in on futures. I only got in on the options. Right now on options because I added to the position. I'm at 26, 27%. We just need one more push, and then this thing should take out that 175.
XPX look like a morning star on the daily.
So technically my stop loss on the 5 minute is roughly around here. In 35 seconds we're finishing real strong. I like it. Oh, we did hit 175 as a high. I didn't even notice that. Oh, yes we did. It says it 175.25. I did not see
My
that.
thing is showing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but that's not the
That's not
181.
cute. That's not cute at all. No, I want the 180. That's where we're going, but this
You want that
market it doesn't
175?
hit things flush. Whew. Well, you weathered it this month. So now my stop is still down here. I'm looking forward to just continue to that upside if it decides to. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
XFC.
Come on, baby. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. This is that 50% of the 5 minute. Let's get a bounce here. Oh, come on, baby. It's going back inside of the opening range to test. I just needed one more candle. This thing did not give it. It did not give it. Yeah, I know you said it was going to be double top, and that's what it started to do. But that 4 hour, I thought it should have more strength than that, and that's what I was playing from last night. Nice recovery. Yeah, can we get a nice little recovery? Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, they took out the 618 on my thing, so that's not really a good sign. I got 16%. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Like I said, my stop is here. We made this creek kettle. In 1 minute, my stop will be here. So I don't like the fact that they pulled it so deep into here. So I might just do
Possibly W.
50% of this candle itself as my stop. But that wasn't really a good sign for them to, uh, take out so much of that candle itself. Um, yeah, 45 seconds here. Let me see what the 15-minute looks like. 15-minute looks like this. 30-minute looks like that. 2-hour looks like tired. 4 hours, the one that made me even get into this, and I wanted that 4 hour to try to take out the highs, but trying to be patient with it. Yeah. All right, let's see if they buy up this red candle. I was just about to put the close order. I should have planned it for the close order a lot sooner. Yeah, this might be a 5-minute evening star. Or evening anything at this point. You did. Yeah. I missed the exit that I wanted. I was gonna do a trail stop on the open of the new candle, and I didn't look at the time of it. I messed that up. I messed that up. Uh, yeah, screwed that up, and now I'm at the mercy of this range here, and we'll see what happens there. What was previous resistance turns into support,
I
maybe.
don't think it's gonna drop.
I don't think it's gonna drop
just
either,
a pullback
but
into the moving average.
those pullbacks are making my contract go from green all the way, now it's red, so that's not a good sign.
Well, we can pull down to 108 and push right back up.
Hmm.
That's the thing with options. You have to. Now, if it breaks down that pivot, then that's a neckline of an M pattern. If it breaks down the
Yeah, yeah, the opening range, yeah, that would be a M pattern. I agree.
But in the middle is just retesting, going to my 200 to push back up.
We're inside the order block. Come on, close outside the order block.
XPX is trying to make a higher high.
You said SPX is trying to make a higher high? Okay.
It's about to.
Something else is dropping in my portfolio. What else is dropping?
XPX. It's higher than NQ.
Meta is dropping. Meta got under 700. That's what's killing my portfolio right now. We might get a drop because of Meta breaking 700 unless they buy the dip here.
What on the video?
I'm not following the video. I can't really answer that one yet.
Well, they market been respecting the video this week.
Yeah, but I'm looking at a different chart. I can't go pull that one up yet. 27 seconds, and we're closed inside the block. I wanted to put a trail stop on the order. I was just about
Okay,
to.
if you put a trail stop, it's still gonna stop you out. So why
No, I
I
can't do it now. I can't do it now.
Yeah, but it was gonna stop you anyways.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I was putting a trail stop because I was going to use the momentum of that order to continue. But right now, this is not a good sign because this is not a pure evening star per se, but it's showing signs of weakness. The only thing is, we did not finish. Like we went into the order block and got to the bottom of it, and right now they're trying to reverse it using the order block, and this thing might push up, but I'm worried about 57. If we can't break 60, might have ourselves a big problem for upside. And it's really meta that's doing the damage.
NQ 200 sits at 109. It can come down and retest that. Push back up. 5 minute. Where's in the 5 minutes?
Come on, 4 hour. Don't tell me you're gonna give up on me just like you did during the Asian session. That's what kind of screwed my position on yesterday. Was the 4 hour failing to do its job.
What is the 4 hour job?
Well, the thing is, the 4 hour was coming straight to an order block, which was this order block right here. And when they got there, we bounced. So when we made the new 4 hour, hold on, let me see. Well, actually, I'll take that back. Go back further. This is Wednesday. Here. So when we did this and this, when we opened up, I didn't expect this to be a red candle because we were coming off of this bounce here. So when I noticed that this bounce was there, I was like, okay, so since we're bouncing, we should be good to go. And this is our first one. This is the confirmation that they're going to hold it. And they did this red. I got knocked out here just for it to rally all the way up to here. Granted, I should have put my stop loss at what my rule is. It's below the previous 4 hour. Kind of broke that rule. All right, let me go back to this trade. Let me see where we at right now. Oh, damn. Now I'm down 12%, 13%.
Possibly small reach.
2 minutes and 15 seconds. If we finish inside of the order block, I would assume that they're trying to bounce this thing. They got back outside the box again, and they made a lower low. If we don't close inside the box, we're in trouble. There you go, they're sweeping it. Because this is where my stop would have been for this rise here. So if we step back in here where the market just decides to step back for it, then this might be the reversal needed to continue to the upside. Minute 58 seconds. Oh, sorry, 58 seconds. I thought it was minute 58 seconds. Let's see what happens here. they keep hitting it down. It's going outside the box.
It's gonna go down.
Yep. I went from 20% up to 20% down. That is a 40% swing. Right when I was in that. I told myself I was going to go ahead and trail stop it. I went to go check another chart while I was doing that. That's the bounce off the fair value gap. If they don't step in here, then that means it's going down. The 5-minute already curled over. Let's see what the 15-minute looks like. 15-minute looks weak. It looks like we put in a 15-minute evening star too. That's not a good sign either. 30-minute looks like that. And then the 4 hours still has like 3 hours before it breaks. So it might be a 236 bounce for the 4 hour, but we'll see. Let me go check my meta position because I think that's what's killing me right now. Alright, we just bounce off the opening range. The question is where? Is it going to go up from inside of the opening range or? Fair enough. Yeah, I still got it up. I'm looking at the 236 bounce right now. Yeah, that's. I'm surprised you didn't take it down. hmm This is the 236 trying to bounce, but they just ran into an order block here, so uh, chances are we might make another lower low going into the. But this is the 5-minute order block, but we could be going into the opening range zone. I'm holding on to my position in case of a doji, but this thing looks like a complete bearish divergence on the stochastic now. So bearish divergence for entry or not. So I'm about to find out in like a few. No, I won't star it. Just the 382. That's the lingering effects of that fair value gap that we was looking at. Where are you, Meta? Meta's still there.
Thank you. Almost there. 110.25.
Slowly, right? Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Almost there.
That's the test of the fair value gap. And we're getting crossovers on the MACD and everything. Yeah. Give it 5 more minutes. I want to be patient with it. And the first minute looks weak, so that's not a good sign. This would have been what would be your curl up to like a morning star for the 1 minute, but we didn't get that. You see what I mean? So now it kind of looks like this now. Nope, kind of looks like this now. Is it enough to get us through the order block? Because that's that 5 minute order block. Oh, we penetrated a lot more into it this time with that 1 minute candle. Let's go see what tickers is moving us around. All right, cool. Looks like Netflix is pushing up. Meta is down $4. All right, the 1 minute closed inside the box. Barely. I think it was the selling pressure. Is that 50 moving average is trying to do its thing and smacking it right back down. Yeah, 4 hour can be tricky. We got 2 minutes and 2 seconds on this 5 minute. Kind of looks like a 5 minute morning star, but might not hold. 1 minute just closed inside the box again, but it's getting a little tired. If the 1 minute goes bullish, then maybe we'll get back on top of the box, but that's a big if. Tough areas coming up right here. That's the 150 level. That's what that is.
Top of your box?
Top of my box is sitting at 158. This could be retracement, just to kind of smack it again, especially with the 1 minute being bearish. 5 minute put in that bearish divergence. But I want to see this last minute on this 5 minute curl it right back up. Oh, we're starting to uncross the MACD. Oh, that'll be interesting too. Because if it uncrosses the MACD, this thing's going to fly right up. That means everybody that was bearish here is probably going to get out the way. Right now it looks like a strong 5 minute candle. Did they get to the bearish side? They got through the bearish liquidity. This is a classic bump and run for 1 minute. Real solid. Considered adding another one here, but it already ran off and I used up my day's capital already. Alright, we just need to get into that 158. So we closed the 5 minute inside the box with some real strength. They can sell the crap out of this thing too, and then take all that momentum all the way back down. That's the only danger about that. But if they put in a 5 minute fair value gap, this thing might be something solid for a move back up. This will be a 382 bounce. So that's the first minute. First minute is putting in what it looks like a pin bar. They need to get this fair value gap here. We break this top here, we are taking a lot of sell side liquidity past 72. Pin bar. Need a Oliver Les 1 minute rocket here. Looks like we're not getting that yet. That 150 level will be tough. We got two candles at a 5 minute that's crossing up, and we uncross the MACD here. Open up the MACD and we'll be best friends. Great pressure here. That means all the buyers are aligned here as the buy side. All the sellers are here with the fair value gap. That's the sell side. We already tested this the second time. We might go right through looking for 63. See if we can hold above the 58, and then they just give this all up. Now it has brought me back to break even. Now I weathered your storm. I weathered your punch. Can we get the haymaker and knock out the bulls? Bears. Come on, baby. There's no news. Bearish divergence is failing. Let's see what the 15 minute looks like. Double doji continuation. I like that. So now we kind of have a box from here to here. We get on top of that, we can use the momentum of everybody that's here. Come on, hold your water. We got a minute, 34 seconds. Now here's the tricky part. It touches that trend line. It can just get smacked something very, very vicious. Then drop like a lead weight. Or we blast right through. I'm leaning on blasting right through. That's what I would like to see. So we'll see what happens. Standing on the shoulders of giants. Give me a giant move. Talking about recovery. All right. This is the bread maker right here. All right. All that sell side liquidity needs to get out of the way. Come on. Come on, bulls. Get to that 180. $32 seconds. Come on, baby. We're back for 180. We're back. Come on, baby.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is everybody asleep? Still?
Let me concentrate on this.
I can breathe.
That is a very long wick on this 5 minute. Very long wick. I don't like that. We came from a long way. Might have put in another deviation of this doggone raggedy bearish divergence. Couldn't hold that trend line. Oh man, that was the recapture the wick, baby. Recapture. You got it. This 4-hour has nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you, baby. Come on. Alright, that's the first minute. Alright, now go recapture. Weak sell side. Weak. It's weak. It's a weak sell side. Weak sell side. I'm telling you, after that 180, it's between 197 and 200. I don't think we'll get to 200, but I know that 180 will give up a lot. Alright, we tapped the 179.75. This should be a warning shot for them to get out the way. And we should be Gucci past 180. Come on, baby. It stopped 25 cents before it. Amazing. Amazing. That's not a good sign. That tells us that we got ourselves a very, very nasty 1 minute order block here. Wait. How come? That's funny. The 1 minute says one thing, and this. Oh, okay. I know why. Because it did that. Okay. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I was gonna say, I was like, I know we didn't hit it. So they put us right back inside the range, but unfortunately, guess what? We already broke the trend. New 5 minute candle just came in. This is what it looks like. Not a fan of it. Come on. Get through that 180. Give me that explosion. That's the part about trading that gets so annoying, is the amplitude of patience that you have to place on yourself and your discipline of what you're seeing. Come on, get through that 180, baby. I want to be able to put my trail stop on, but you got to get past 180 before that happens. You know, I just put my trail stop. Let's call it a day. They're sweeping. Yeah, at this point, it's doing whatever they want to do, and right now it's getting really difficult. All right, I got past 20%. Okay, can we get through the 180? That's all I need. I need to get to the 180 right now. I just put my trail stop on time. Tell me I did. Tell me I did by getting through 180. There we go. Oh, it just stopped right at 180, you bastards! They might stop, and then they stop me out. These jerks. Oh, they are jerks. That was the hardest 20% of our lives. Yeah, I got my money back and then the 20%. Oh man, that's funny. I was trying to make more to clean up for my Eli Lilly trade, but unfortunately that didn't really work out, so it is what it is at this point. So, yeah. Guess what, folks? It's very choppy in the market. This is where we sit back and relax and let the market do whatever it wants to do. I bet you this thing shoots up 180 probably like at the end of the day, maybe at 2 o'clock or something. Absolutely. We'll talk tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. And to all of y'all that is watching, this is probably the most funniest thing that ever happened to me. I kind of stayed light on the leverages, and I went on futures side, on the options side, uh, looking at the fact that my meta trade is like getting me beat up. But didn't recover all of it, but at least I got some cash to deploy for next time. Uh, 34% drawdown just for it to be a 20% pop up. That was not the greatest of experience, but generally speaking, I do think that we still have some higher highs to go to. So that's it. On to the next trade and on to the next day. I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great day.